All right, this is MobileGamerNerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run-through video. Today, we're gonna do a quickie here. I don't know if it's gonna be quick, but we're gonna go get Ryan. Yes, Ryan from Doom Tower, which means, if you didn't know, that our next hero is going to be Dark Kale, and we are super excited about it. I left this room, I did all the Doom Tower stuff, so we just got to beat this stupid room with all attack champs. So we're just gonna bring in the monsters, all the monsters. There we go. Start. We'll beat this in like 3 seconds. I don't know about 3 seconds, but we'll see. Maybe we might wipe these. We might wipe the floor with these guys. We don't know. Who knows these things? I just know that all these guys have massively powerful AOE's, so we should beat this in very quickly. Let's see how many seconds. How many seconds? Oh, she wasted her AOE on that. That was sad. It's all right. No problem here. We still have another AOE available. Everyone here is ready to rumble. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to kill everyone, and it is. And boom, look at that. The last 3 shards, and now we are moving into Dark Kale. Who's excited? All right, well, either way, we now have Ryan. Let's go get her. Boom. Let's see what she's about. We're going to build her up real quick. Where are we going? We're going in here, going to Fragment Summon. Boom. We don't, normally you would wait for a CVC, but if you've been watching my channel, I could care less. So we're summoning her. Boom. This is exciting. Another new Doom Tower hero. I don't get to see Void or legendary heroes come out of the little shadows there very often, but we get to see it today. All right, so let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get her built up real quick. I just want to kind of give her a shot. This is really just to show her off. We're going to buy this shard because why in the hell not? Let's go in here, upgrade. We want to upgrade level. This is going to be the hell. Let's see. Actually, let's see what her power is at start. Let's see this. Champion. Let's check her out real quick. All right. So she's at 2,500 power. All right, let's see where we go, where we can get her to. Let's see how fast we can do this. I don't know if I have enough. We'll see what happens. Upgrade level. We have a bunch of potions, so that is good. We're going to use the purple, I think. I think I can get her to 6-star. I don't know if we can get her to 60, though. We can definitely get her to 6-star. Actually, no, we can get her to 60. I have the barrel. I forgot. See? Stupid. Let's max this. See how many of these it takes. Totally fine. We have plenty of silver. Upgrade rank. Chicken. Chicken, and chicken. Here we go. Upgrade rank. Now we've got her to 5-star. Let's upgrade level. How fast can we do this is really the question. I don't even know what kind of gear we're going to use on her. We're going to find out, though. Here we go. Blue. We're going to use blue. No, she's red, actually. Forget that. Scratch that. Red. Can we max her to 50 is the question. Yes, we can. We have plenty of stuff here. Let's use the voids. Is that enough to get her to 60? Not enough. Let's use blue. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Done. Upgrade. This is how you upgrade heroes in my world. All right, now we are going to go to our vault. We have 1 5-star chicken, and we have a bunch of heroes in here we can throw in there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. 2 collection. Done, done, done. Upgrade rank. And then we are going to pop her right to 60. So boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've actually been saving chickens. We have enough chickens ready to go to make another 6-star. I just have to finish leveling up a couple of 40s. So 4 stars, not 40s. Upgrade rank. There we go. We got a 6-star Ryan. Let's ascend her. I like doing videos like this because it's funny to just watch a hero just go from 0 to 60, literally 0 to 60, not just like in a car or something like that. Literally 0 to 60 in 1 minute. You're like, oh my God, it takes forever. Yeah, sometimes it does. This one is a luck shot. That doesn't happen all the time, so don't think this is something that I do every single time I get a new hero. It is not. Potion mixer. We need 1 more of these. Up, up. And we've been saving silver specifically because we want to be able to get her to 60 and kind of max her out. So there we go. And then we need what? Another 4. Potion mixer. There we go. This is why I save all my potions. 40. Here we go. 40. Wait, yeah, that's right. 4. I'm like, not 44. There we go. Upgrade, ascend. Boom. A level 6 ascended. And now we're going to do another crazy thing. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get this chick going. Like I said, this is terrible to do during not a CVC because this is a lot of points we just did. But you know what? In my world, I don't care. Boom. I saved books specifically for her and for Scion. So we are going to be doing basically the same idea with Scion. There we go. Upgrade. So now we've got all her skills maxed. We do have a legendary book, actually. I should probably have to use that on Cleo. We'll see how that goes. Upgrade level. And then we are going to just throw that barrel that we got from the fusion, not fusion, from the, I don't know, it's a warm-up. It's like the fusion warm-up, but it wasn't a fusion warm-up. It was from what the hell was that? It was like a specialty, like August thing, well, not August, whatever, September event that literally just passed. Upgrade. There we go. We now have a level 60, fully ascended, fully skilled RIAN. So let's see what she can do. Let's get her some gear. Index, let's close that out because it doesn't happen often. Boom. Where is she? She's in here. There you are, RIAN. All right, and then we'll check her out and kind of look at her skills real quick and just see what we're going to do with her. Eventually, we will do a thing. Oh, did we have a champion training event? We did. Look at that. I wonder how many things I got for that. We just literally maxed the hero. All I got was this silver, 125K for doing all that. And I'm close to getting some more stuff for Awakenings. I don't even know if we have an Awakening, actually. Huh, let's just look real quick. Awaken. We do not have an Awakening. Soul Merchant, do we have RIAN in here? No. So now we're just going to wait for RIAN and probably get her an Awakening eventually. So let's check her out, see what we can do. Here we go. So now, skills. This is how I build them. So she has an attack on one enemy, which has a 50% chance of placing a block buffs, debuff for 2 turns. So we do need accuracy on her. She has a 75% chance of removing all buffs from all enemies, also has a 75% chance of placing a weakened debuff on all enemies. So this is kind of like a really cool skill it's like this is what I was saying with RIAN. I don't think she's going to be amazing in the sense that I'm going to bring her into every fight. I think, however, she is going to be amazing in certain content. Like this is an amazing skill for, say, an entire wave of Valkyries where they just decide to all put up their counterattack at the same time. Yeah, you just remove it all and then weaken the whole team. So that is a pretty cool skill, but we do need accuracy for that. And then she revives a dead ally with 50% HP, then fills her turn meter by 50%. We'll also place a block debuffs buff on them for 2 turns, which is nice. She will also revive Akoff the Seared and this other guy that I don't have yet with 30% HP if they are on the same team, and if not the target of the skill. So that's kind of nice. She kind of does like an extra deal. So we could use her in maybe even Hydra or something like that, where we could bring Akoff in with us, and that might not be a bad deal. And then she does have an aura in all battles of accuracy for 40, but that's not that great. We have Drex for that. So, but if we can't use Drex, then boom, we've got her. So let's see what we can do. So we definitely need accuracy. So do we have an accuracy banner is really the question. We have defense, attack, HP, and HP. So I don't have one right now. I will have to find one. So do any of these have accuracy is the question. All right, so we're just going to throw one of these on. I would say defense is more important. So this one does not have as much defense, right? No. This one has more HP. So that gives her 8,000 HP. This one gives her 5,000, but 230 defense. That's a tough call. We're going to go defense. So we're going to equip this. As far as amulets go, I'm going to say, I don't even know if crit damage would even be necessary. I'm thinking maybe more defense, but I don't even have one right now. This has a chance to counterattack when hit, and that's attack. I don't think we really like that. I don't know. This is a tough one. Because she doesn't attack, so there's no point in giving her that. So which one has more defense? This has accuracy and resist. This has accuracy and resist. So let's just see which one gives us more accuracy. How's that? We'll do this to level 8, and whichever one gives more accuracy, we're going to keep. Look at that, immediately off the bat. So I think that's the one we're going to do. We're going to keep this one. Hey, she's a support hero. We don't care. We just want her to be beefy, and she got resist, so even better. I like that. Equip this. I don't think we're going to be getting her to like all 16 gear right now. We're just going to kind of get her started. So let's see if we got another defense piece or something that's good. That's actually not bad. We could just give her a ton of HP. That could be an option, right? Because this has defense. If this gives me a double roll or a single roll in defense, we're doing it. Let me just see. And the defense percent. Rephrase that. All right, we'll go to 12. We'll just see. Of course, it gives me flat defense. I don't know how I feel about that, but we might just use it for now. So this is HP with defense. This is HP. Do I even have? Yeah, I do have defense ring right there. And then this is defense too. So this has HP and attack. Why do I say like an attack? This has defense, HP, and attack at a slow roll. If this goes into defense and HP, this is the winner. I don't care about the third roll. I just care about the first 2. We're good. That's the one we want. Equip. All right, and now we're going to want some speed on this chick, and we're going to want some accuracy. So it's going to be tough. So I think what we're going to do here, obviously defense too. So we're going to go into perception and just see what we've got here. Divine crit, perception. Do we have stuff here that we can do? Let's filter, fitting room. All right, so we have this, which has accuracy on it. I actually have a few pieces that are kind of good. So there was no speed on this. And we are going to want speed, so that's important. So why don't we start with boots? Let's just see if we have a speed boot, because that's usually the best way to do this. Primary stat, speed, All right, so we've got all this. Let's open up. All right, so we've got a vampire, we've got a reflex, we've got immortal, which does heal, which is nice. We've got a crit, we've got fatal. I don't have a lot, I'm not gonna lie. We've got damage taken from AoEs. I mean, that could be good too, but if there's no, that's got attack and crit damage. Not really the set that I would want. This has HP and accuracy, 18 accuracy. That's not terrible. I might do that. This has not something I want, and that's lifesteal. So I think lifesteal's not going to work on her. So I think this might be it. We're going to try this on. All right, now we're going to take this off and close this, and we're going to go back down to immortal because we want to get at least the immortal set up. I might even have a crit. Please don't have a crit rate. No, I don't. I was about to say a crit rate glove would be nice, but I don't even think we need it. We could just do defense. What's this got? We want accuracy. This has defense. That's not terrible. What's this? Attack, speed. That's what we want. Speed, crit damage, but I'd rather have something that has accuracy. So this has a lot of accuracy and speed. Not a lot of speed, but enough. So that's fine. I think this might be the winner. Let's start. Let's stick with this. Since we don't have the banner, we're going to try and get our accuracy from elsewhere. So now we have an immortal set. So now we're going to go into perception and see what we've got. Let me see. I think I have a noise canceller. If you hear dogs barking, then they're jackasses. All right. So perception. Now we want. Let us see what we've got. Here we go. Perception. So we've got the weapon, which is 16, which sucks, but whatever. This has defense, resistance. I'm not mad at resist, but it also has speed. This has crit rate and attack. This has speed and accuracy. So let's try this on. Let's try this on. Like I said, this is a starter kit. We're not like hardcore right now. All right, so now we need a defense chest. So now we go to chest, and we're going to want a primary stat of defense percent. Let's see what we've got. So we've got attack, which sucks. We've got poison, which sucks. We've got protect, which sucks. And we've got stone skin, which basically gives us a new bonus, which is not terrible. I'm not upset about that. This has speed. This has defense, attack, resist. So this is actually better. What's this got? Defense and speed, but it's a flat stat. That kind of sucks, but let's just see. All right, so we want in here, we're going to close this off. So we don't want this. We're going to go to protection, close this off. We're going to do protect and stone skin. We're going to see what we got. All right, and then we're going to take this off. Come on down. You're the next contestant. All right, so we need a glove. So we've got crit damage. I'm really looking for either crit rate or defense is really what I would like. So this has crit damage, crit rate. So this has crit rate, HP, and defense. It's not great, but I would prefer a defense chest because it's whatever, but she is going to hit, so we would like to at least have some crit, but I don't know. It's not the end of the world. What's this one have? This has crit damage, attack. I mean, it is what it is. Let's just do it. So this is going to go to 12. Like I said, this is just to get her basically set up. Oh, good. We got a nice defense stat on that, so I'm not too mad about that. We got some percentage. At least we got the percentages on things we want, At least it's not like crit damage. I don't really want crit damage on her. I don't care about that. She's there to help us. Try this on. And then we're going to put this on to try on. All right, so now we've got a quick setup. Let's equip this so we're good. Let's get this up to 12 so our weapon is ready. We'll get everything to 12, hopefully. 12, 12, 12. This we can get the speed up. That's most important. And we will go back and probably look for more speed on her. This is, like I said, this is just to get her going. We obviously would like more speed on her. She's very low right now. We're like a little bit of around 160. So it is what it is. But yeah, we'll probably eventually go and get her more perception sets and try to set that up. I'll probably find a defense chest for her and a defense glove probably, if I had to guess. Something with speed and accuracy. All right, so we're going to upgrade this to 12. What does it give us? More defense. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted from that. All right, so now we've got 32,000 power. I think that's good enough to kind of just throw her out there and see what we can do with her. All right, quests. Yeah, sure. We'll take some. We'll take some of this. I like it. All right, let's go in there. Let's check her out in the arena real quick. We're gonna try and find a team that's really annoying. That seems to be my claim to fame. Like, let's throw her into a team that is really annoying. I'm gonna kill this team real quick because it's very important that I don't waste my turns. I'm trying to get my stuff to level 10. I have one that is 9, and I think one that's 7, and I need 3 to get through the next quest once I get Raisin. So I will be doing any arena fight that I see that's easy. I will be doing. I don't care if I'm on a video or not. Just to be clear. All right, so let's see. There's nothing in here. I don't want to do anything fast because she's not fast. We want to stay away from fast teams. All right, so this team has a lot of annoying things. But I've been seeing a lot of this guy with with stone skin. So if that's the case, this might be a pain in the ass. We're gonna try it. I just want to see. Like I said, this is not for any other reason than to see if we can. So we're gonna do. I don't know if defense down is gonna really matter. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll keep her. I mean, War Maiden's awesome, but it is what it is. Let's bring Ryan in and just kind of see if we can get her to do what she does, because that's really what we want. We want to see if she can strip buffs and do. Say, I knew Stone Skin was coming, and I knew Hegemon was going to do that. So let's do this. Let's see if we can freeze these two. Okay, so we did. So now we've got block damage. She's the only one that still has Stone Skin, but now there's also block damage on him. So let's see if we can. We're not going to waste any turns. So that's that. Let's see if we can get her to get a turn before everyone dies. Okay, so now she's locked, which sucks. So everyone's busted. This, like I said, this is a terrible team to choose this. Actually, it removes, yeah, because she can't use any of her skills. So now we're going to use this to try to take away that block damage. This is a rough team, by the way, guys. Like, we are probably dead. Yeah, like I said, I knew we were dead. That was a rough one. I figured I'd try it. I was like, let's give it a shot. I'm trying to find a team that has a bunch of buffs that we can just strip. I mean, this is fun. Let's try this. This one doesn't have too many buffs, but he does have some stuff. But a lot of the problem with this game, and the thing that I've noticed, is sometimes the best skills are only good in very, very specific situations. Because right now, my team is set up for going first. So our job is to kill. So this is what? Now this has removed all buffs, which we can't do. And this has revive, and this has the attack. So basically we have one attack. How much did she do? So she does, that's kind of cool, a little fire flame. I like it. I really do feel like she's going to be good for like Doom Tower. Well, maybe even Doom Tower. You never know. She could be good in Faction Wars. This team is rough. Let's give it a shot. Like I said, I don't think these guys have a lot. Actually, he has the unkillable, so that could be something worth exploring. But if we freeze them, then we don't have to worry about that either. See what I mean? So it's like my team kind of already has the bases covered for stupid stuff like that. All right, we got to do this. Hopefully, it's enough to do it. It is, and now my boy's alone. Does this work on Stone Skin? I don't think it does. See? Figured we'd try it, right? We're just going to put it on auto. We don't really care now. And just so you know, if you're the kind of person that puts a Death Knight in the arena by themselves with Stone Skin just to be annoying, just know I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to fight and make you lose, just to be clear. I don't care if you have the strongest one. I will bring my girl in, Soul Bond, and I will one-shot your Death Knight, just so you know. Even if I die the first time, which doesn't happen anymore because Yukarl's pretty good at doing this, and so's Yannicka. Unless you have a Death Knight that can really heal some serious HP every round, you're going to be dead. It looks like this person put all their effort into Death Knight being tanky instead of the rest of their team. All right, let's look. Fun fact, Death Knight cannot save you. Oh my god, is there any team here with a lot of buffs? Any team? We're going to do this one. Remember, we have to fight. We're just going to keep going in here and see. This is where I think she might be helpful, but like I said, I think most teams are just going to kill everyone before they do what they do. So having that doesn't really matter, you know? It's not super important to have it in arena so much unless you, I guess if you're in like, you know, platinum and you got people, I guess if they're faster than you, but if they're faster than you, in most cases they're going to kill you anyway. So I don't know how helpful this will be in the arena. Yeah, I know I'm wasting a bunch of stuff. All right, so she does stuff. She has yeah, here, we'll do this because she has the protection thing. Let's try to drop her HP down far enough to get that. Hopefully they don't all die. Let's see. All right, so there we go. We've got protection. Sounds funny. We've got protection. All right, don't kill everyone, maybe. All right, so now she's dead. So now we're going to try it for once. Jeez Louise. All right, for 75% chance of removing all buffs. Let's see if they get it. Resisted. So they resisted, but remember, she has no accuracy right now, so not too exciting. But yeah, so everyone would lose their buff, I guess, and then they would all get weakened. So it's kind of fun. That was a lot of work just to show something that sucked because her accuracy sucks right now. We're going to take you out because I don't like you. All right. Yeah, kill Sil. Why would I do anything else? And then we're going to auto. block buffs. That's actually good for other stuff too. See, if she had to remove debuffs, that would be nice. I think that would kind of complete her kit. If she removed buffs from your team, debuffs, I think that might make her a better hero. But she's kind of one-sided in that respect. Let's see what she does in some Doom Tower. We'll check her out. Doom Tower. We don't actually. I forgot that we don't really have a lot going on in here. Like we're low. It just started again. So, let's take you. Yeah, he's got counterattack and some other stuff. So sure, why not? We will take who out? Who? We will take out you. You. You're more important. So now we've got someone who removes buffs from us, running debuffs from us, and someone who removes buffs from them. So that could be a good combo, bringing Spirit Host and her together. It just sucks that you would have to bring them both to do what you have to do. And I've said this before. I was considering who I was going to bring to. I mean, just the fact that she has an AOE weekend could be good enough, even if it doesn't remove anything. It makes them weak, so that's not a bad thing. I can't say that's a terrible thing. And the block buffs also very good. So this is the low end Doom Tower though, so you're not going to really see a lot of that where it really matters. And like I said, most of the times when I'm doing dungeons too, I don't know how helpful that would be. Would be in like would mean I would just be freezing the entire team. You know what I mean? Like I'm using like Yakarl and things like that for waves and Visix and Syl. Like they're just there to stun the entire wave. So I don't know how useful it is unless somebody gets through. So yeah, she's gonna be awesome for very specific things. Like you're gonna have like that one dungeon that has, or like say like stage 9 of like the campaign in Nightmare. That could be something that's useful if you have an insanely strong DPS that can kill everything. You could use her to remove all the stupid counterattacks from the Valkyries. I'm not gonna try it right now because her accuracy is just piss poor. But yeah, if you were to use her there, that could be an option. You bring her in maybe some kind of a regen or lifesteal. I don't know. Like I said, lifesteal I don't think is a good option because she doesn't really attack. So I would say regen would be your best bet. And then yeah, bring her in with a really strong nuker, and there you go. You've got no problem. I mean, maybe even bolster, so that way you have a shield for both heroes, and that way she'll heal herself also, which is kind of cool. But right now, off the top of my head, I'm kind of trying to think of something that she would be useful for, like specifically. As far as dungeons go. So I mean, yeah, weekend is always good for any boss. So I mean, that can't be a terrible thing. Let's go in the dragon. I'm gonna go in stage 20 because I don't feel like making this a 20-minute video thing. We're gonna take her out and we're gonna put Ryan in and just see what she can do. And I think Scion's going to be in the same boat. And I've said this. I think I've said this in my other video. I don't think either one of them is going to be like a game changer, but I definitely think that they will be heroes that will be useful in certain situations. And I think Hydra might be one of them for her, especially. I mean, an AOE weaken and removing of all buffs is a great thing for Hydra. So I'm assuming she's going to end up being on one of my Hydra teams, and that's why I built her as fast as I did. That was my main thing, I think, for her. I might bring her in there now, as we can check it out after we do this fight, just to kind of see what it does. And then once we do a champion spotlight on her, when I get her mastery set up and everything, I think we'll have a better idea of really, what we were trying to do with her and where we're going. But I definitely think Hydra is a good option for her, and that was my main thought process here because I really don't have a lot of buff strippers in my arsenal. So having one that I can put on my secondary team would be very useful. Possibly even my main team. I don't know. Who doesn't like a good weekend on everyone? And the good thing with her too that I'm kind of noticing is that she doesn't give you buffs, which I kind of like because yeah, she would go on with Akoth, so she wouldn't be on my main team. I would put her with Akoth. Um, I feel like it might be a good thing because the Hydra constantly steals your buffs. So not adding to that problem. I had a problem with that a couple times. Like I would bring in like Broadmaw and he would put the block damage and then all of a sudden it's all up on the boss. So yeah, not good. So having her there would be a very good option there to get that off of the boss in Hydra. All right, so I think the dragon's going to resist basically everything. So she's going to mainly be for waves, I would say, in here. She is cool looking though. I'll give her that. She looks intimidating when you like come up against her in the arena. Like if you saw her and it's like your first time. Yeah, you would probably be intimidated. Like, what is this chick with all these flames? I like how she's just kind of hanging out. Like she's not really doing much. She's doing the weekend. That might be good for the boss. Who knows? It would really be nice. Please, Polarium, if you're watching this, have her reduce, have her take debuffs off as well. It's all right. We got Spirit Host for that. Look at that. Boom. Spirit Host coming in with the rockin'. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't oh, that's right. She revives too. I forgot. Look at that. So now we have someone who can kind of not waste Sill's time. And it gives her block debuff. It gives him block debuffs when he revives too. So that's kind of cool. I forgot. So now we've got 2 revivers in here. I didn't even realize it. We're doing so good. Round 20. Yeah, she's definitely not someone I would bring in here as a secondary. I forgot that we did not bring what's his name? Apothecary. I'm wondering why we're getting our ass handed to us with like HP dropping, but I guess we didn't need it that badly. So there we go. She did 67,000 damage. Totally awesome. Like I said, she's not a damage dealer. You don't need any crit on her. So I would probably take that crit glove right off and just put defense if I have it. So that's definitely defense, guys. Defense, defense, defense. Keep her alive so that she can keep doing her nonsense and reviving people. She's basically a nuisance. All right, let's go into Hydra. Let's try her out with a secondary team, maybe. I'm gonna have the hiccups. All right, going here. How much time we got? Ooh, I'm glad we looked at this because I didn't realize that we had only 1 day left. Everyone does the same thing. They go in the last day. All right. No, they didn't. I'm the only idiot that does that. All right, let's go in here and see what we got. Battle. All right, so we definitely want Akoff because she'll revive him as well. We definitely want RIAN. Okay, so that's what we do. Now, my original main team, I think we do Drex, Syl. I believe I bring in Spirit Host and Valerie, and then possibly some other people. So let's see. Apothecary is definitely going on my main team. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in Grush. And then my secondary, this is the thing. Akoff is essentially your damage dealer at that point because he does all the frickin' um the burns. So that's probably a good option. We do have a healer and a speeder in him. Like I said, I want to pull out random heroes that I wouldn't normally use. We could do a protection. Ally protect is never a bad thing. And is this all battles? Yeah, so we're going to give everybody more HP with him. And then, what are we missing here? We have a reviver now, even though I think she's going to die quickly, so it's not going to matter. We have weakens, we have attack downs, we have protection. I think we have defense up, possibly. Maybe we'll bring in... You know what? We're going to bring in my boy. Where is he? I forgot that I bring him in. And yeah, I know it's weird that you're seeing Lord Legionary in a video, all right? Just know there's a reason. We're going to leave it on auto, see what happens. I don't think this team's going to do much, but I'm just curious to see if her strip works and if it's something that we can really work with. This is just a test to see the strip. We want to see Ryan strip. That's what this whole thing's about. We got a shield, which is nice. We've got some healing. All right, so now they're starting to get buffs. So now we're hoping that she doesn't die before she can actually strip everything. But once again, her accuracy sucks, so she's going to miss. So we definitely need that accuracy banner on her, and she definitely needs more defense. But this is more of a curiosity fight than anything else. We're not really doing this because we think it's going to be the best team. Ooh, that's not good. Is she going to get a turn? There we go. No, she's going to revive, of course. Waste of my time. All right, so we got attack down, so that's always good, but everyone's dying. I just realized I didn't bring... I know I brought a Veer, but we weren't fast enough anyway. I usually put a speed lead in for my teams because these guys are just... they're never fast enough. All right, so the weekend did work. It would have been nice to see it on a strip. All right, well, I want to see her strip. All right, free regroup. That sounded really dirty, right? What's your strip? All right, so we're gonna bring in. I guess it doesn't really matter then. So we're gonna take out these guys and bring in my main peoples because we're not gonna keep the result anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Who cares, right? There we go. We'll bring them in. We don't need you. We will bring in you. All right. And we're going to switch you to lead because they have a bunch of shields. I just want to see her do the strip. That's really what it is. I don't care. I'm not trying to get the best team. So if you think I'm like doing this because you think that this is a team that I think is going to work, it's not. We're literally just doing it because I want to see her strip. All right, so she did this the weekend right at the beginning, but now they're going to remove it, so that wasn't a good idea. Watch, this team ends up being like the best team ever. I wouldn't be, that'd be funny. This actually isn't a bad setup, to be honest. Like, if Ryan was in defense and had our accuracy, I actually wouldn't be opposed to this team possibly doing some work if he can get his burns off. Because we do have someone that removes debuffs. We have someone that heals. We have crit damage down. We have block buff, sorry. We've got a shield. We've got someone who can increase the buffs on us. So that's good. So actually, this isn't terrible. As long as Akov can get his flames off, then yeah, it would be a good team. Well, I wouldn't say good, but it would be a team. We don't know if it's a good team, but it's definitely a team. I feel like Akov doesn't like using his burns, and it's something that I've noticed a lot. So he might be more of a manual hero, but then again, he also gets feared, so that could be part of it. Maybe he's just being smart. All right, so we did block buffs. That's good. Syl is getting her ass handed to her. It'd be nice if someone could, yeah, let's say give her some HP, maybe. All the buffs are off. All right, of course they ate her. Why wouldn't they? That weakens though, it's kind of making it so they last a little longer, so I'm not mad at this. There we go. And of course there's no burns. Why would there be, right? Or was that was the shield, that's why. So maybe under the right circumstances, she could be pretty good in here. I mean, I'm not saying this isn't a good fight. Obviously, we're probably not even going to hit a million. But I mean, at least she does the weekends, so that's cool. I mean, if you guys have used her in Hydra before or anything like that, let me know. I mean, I think her speed sucks, which is why she's not getting the strips off. So we got to get her above like 250, and we definitely have to get her defense up a lot higher and her accuracy in like the 300. So we want her to be able to strip this thing every single time. But hey, I mean, actually they did a million, so I'm not actually without even me really doing anything special here. I just kind of threw them in, and I didn't really care who was in what team. And look at Grush being a monster. Yeah, we defensed him up, so he lasts a lot longer now. So there you go. All right. Free regroup. We are not keeping that. I'll come back in here and do some Hydra later. All right. Well, there you go. That's Ryan. Figured we would just give her a shot and see what she's about. She's a pretty cool hero. I'm going to be excited to try her out. Any new hero to the roster is good. And actually, we are trying to beat Dark Elves faction, so she could be the catalyst for that. We don't know. But we're going to get her up max. We're going to get her gear up to 16, try to find some other pieces that we can use to get her to do her job better. So if you are getting Ryan and you haven't used her before, like I said, we're looking for defense, speed, and accuracy. Those are the main things I would say on her. And that's just my first impression. Things could change. But I wouldn't go crazy with attack and crit damage. She only has one attack, and it's stupid. It's terrible. It's really, we don't care if she crits at all. And I think if we would get a blessing on her, it would more than likely be like Chainbreaker or something else. Why is it uh yeah, that's basically where I would put her. But she is cool. She's got cool swords. I ain't mad that I wasted all that stuff on her. It's going to be cool to see what she can do and how she helps us out in the future. Besides, that's the whole point of this channel is we want to build every single hero. I don't give a crap if they're bad. I don't care if they're terrible. I don't care if their reviews are bad. Let's see. What do they say about her? She's got really good stuff and everything. See? So obviously, she's going to be good, except for like your old school stuff. But Demon Lord, yeah, I wouldn't use her there either. That makes sense. But Phantom Shogun, apparently she's really good. So people like her in other areas. Hydra, she's good. This is a strong rating. So yeah, we'll probably get her ready for Hydra and see what we can do. But yeah, that's Ryan the Conjurer. If you guys have any questions or you just want to tell me how you built yours, I know a lot of people have her and maybe use her obviously if she has good ratings. So I feel like she's more of a Hydra hitter. And yeah, it's always good to hear your comments and what you guys like to see and all that other stuff. So please share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, it's good. We're about to hit that 1,000. We're trying to push there. This is the road to 1,000 video selections that I've been putting out this week. So yeah, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. This is Ryan the Conjurer. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.